Thinking with a Twink, episode 7. This was recorded only a few days after episode 6. I lied. It's been like a week and a half. No, it hasn't. That was recorded on the 29th, I think. It is December 3rd. Spotify Wrap just came out. And God, my Spotify Wrap was bad. My most streamed artist was Tyler, the Creator, obviously, big fan. Second was JPEG Mafia, big fan. Third, wait, no, it was Kanye West then JPEG Mafia, I think. No, Peggy then Kanye West. Fourth was Kendrick Lamar. Makes sense, all the diss tracks he dropped. Fifth was Lil Darky. I'm a big Lil Darky fan. It's a kind of a middle school phase I just never really got out of. You could say it's corny. It is corny. It's kind of like dark humor stuff. He makes kind of like punk rock stuff now. It's pretty cool. I like it. My top streamed songs were Not Like Us, Euphoria, Carnival, The Reason by Hoobastank. I'm not a perfect person. That song. And 5 was Like That. So all the Kendrick disses, well, most of the Kendrick disses, and Carnival. I do not know how Carnival's on there. I've not listened to that song since February, since TikTok Rids Party. Um, it also gave stuff like how like your music taste changed over the year. It was like Chicago Boom Bam or something, I don't remember. It was like no, it was niche skateboarding, hip hop. Then it was I don't remember. The first one was Tyler and Baby Keem. They're like artists like Tyler, the Creator, and Baby Keem. The second one was like artists like Kanye West and Kendrick Lamar. And the third one was like euphoric, melodic city pop. Artists like Masayoshi Tanaka, Henri, and someone else. Sorry if I mispronounce those. I don't really know how to pronounce Japanese names. Like, how come none of that? Because I listen to a lot of city pop and stuff like that, especially Masayoshi Tanaka. Like I have like my playlist. Like my playlist is long. It's called. I think I talked about it before. It's called The Void, and it is almost 2 weeks long. And majority of it is just not a majority, but a lot of it. Not a lot of it. It's like a fraction of it, maybe like 15-20%. It's just Masayoshi's albums. Like I just add his whole albums. His whole discography is in my playlist. I cannot say that about any artist, not even Tyler, because there's songs on like Bastard, and there's songs on Bastard I don't like. But like Masayoshi, like I like all his songs. They're chill, nice. I study to them, so I don't know how he is not on my rap. Whatever. Anyway, while I talk today, well, we'll be opening Pokemon cards this episode. Um, which I also will be talking whilst I do that. So we got the new pack, Surging Sparks. I don't really know anything about this, um, but we'll open it. I also did get a Stellar Crown, so we'll open this one first. And I'm just gonna keep talking while I open them. I don't really care to go through all the little arts or whatever. Like whatever. There's some. I'll show like the cool ones, but I don't really care that much. I forgot the trick. I think it's just one to the front now, right? Yeah, one to the front. Um, so I know a few episodes ago I was talking about my Pokemon team for my champion team for Pokemon Violet. Um, so I got the DLC because I'm back home from school, and I was like, I don't have anything else to do, so I'll get the DLC. So I checked my team. It was, and I have the nicknames for all of them. So it was Twinkaton, the Tinkaton, just like me. Garmunch, the Garchomp. You might see a pattern here. That was it. Those are the only two that'll have like somewhat sexual innuendo names. The Dawn, the Quadquaffle. Um, Kazoo, the Talonflame, named after Banjo Kazooie. Barnabas, the Toxtricity, named after Barney. And there's one more. Who am I forgetting? I had the Fairy Steel Tinkaton, Dragon Ground Garchomp, Water Fighting. Oh, Choppa the Ceruledge. And I think that's all. And that was my champion team for Scarlet and Violet. Well, for Violet, I didn't play in Scarlet. So if we do we get a hit? We that is weird. It's the same card, verse hollow and hollow. That is I've never seen that. That is interesting. That's that's cool. Um, what else was I going to talk about? I had a list and I already forgot it. Well, I'll talk about my location. I am currently sitting in one of the childhood parks I went to. Sorry if that was loud. One of the parks I went to in my childhood. Um, well, the grass. The park's over there. I'm in the grass, so I don't bother anyone. Not bother, but like people overhear me talking and just gets annoying. But you get the gist. The park's right over there. I went there a lot as a kid. I wouldn't say this was my favorite park. My favorite park is I don't remember what it's called, but it was like a fortress. Like there was like walls and you could like play knights or whatever, and it had like a very tall slide that opened up like a snake. I don't remember what it's called. I remember where it is, and I went there for a photo shoot for my job a few months ago, but I don't remember the name. Uh, they changed it a lot because there used to be back there. I'll show it. Maybe I'll show it. I don't really want to dox myself. There used to be heavy shrubbery or whatever, and someone built like a tree fort back there. But they got rid of it, which is sad because I remember me and one of my childhood friends would go there every now and then. We would run through the moats from our house to get here. Not the moats, but the like the moats of sewage. Not through it, but there's a walkway. It's not supposed to walk on it. It's kind of gross to walk through it on top. And we would just come over here because it's easier than walking all the way around. No hit. I do like this though. Tapu Koko. Um, Sun and that's from Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was really the first Pokemon game I really. It's not the first one I played. The first one I played was Soul Silver or Heart Gold. I don't remember. I probably mentioned this before. I don't remember. But Sun and Moon is the first one that I like understood what I was doing instead of just walking around. Um, I do like that art. Golden Go, Magnezone, cool. Nothing. I don't know if I'll be getting any hits. What? Oh, Chun Pao. He's cool too. A lot of that's what is Tapu Koko a legendary? I don't remember. I might not get any hits. This isn't looking like a hitting trader box, but whatever. Oh, we ball. Anyway, the scenery is pretty nice, and it's really good weather for Florida. I think it's like 60. It was 50 this morning. I think it's like 60 degrees right now. Um, which is I like. Which you might be true. This is a little excessive. You're wearing like a whole winter coat. It was literally like hot last week, and it's like when you're not expecting it, it's kind of hard to switch. Um, like I drove up home from home to school one night. Home it was like 75 degrees. So I got in the car, it's like 70 degrees. I get to school, it is 58 degrees, and that is a crazy and annoying adjustment to make. Not annoying because like I was in shorts and a shirt because I was like, oh, it's not that cold, and I'm like bringing all my stuff back up to school to just grab some stuff and come back home. And I hop out the car and it's like 50 degrees. I'm like, what the heck? This is crazy. I just want to get a hit. Espartha. I love Espartha. She's like, she literally looks like Lady Gaga. I don't care. She looks like Lady Gaga. I'm not seeing a hit. I spoke too soon. Sylveon Terra EX. That is a good one. That is a banger. Go to the binder. If I can figure out how to put this in the binder. This is awkward to put in. Okay. We'll just put it in. Come on. There we go. Sylveon EX with Magical Charm and Angelite. During your opponent's next turn, I do play the trading card game. During your opponent's next turn, attacks used by defending Pokemon do 100 less damage. So this is tanky. Angelite, choose two of your opponent's bench Pokemon, shuffle those. Oh, that is an even move. You shuffle the Pokemon that they have and all the attached cards into their deck. So basically, like, you don't get to use those, bro. That would like piss me off. I did all that setup just to die, not die, but to lose those cards, and I would have to find them all over again. That's rough. I don't know if that card's like has any like scenery in the trading card comp yet, but it might. Um, I don't really get a lot of hits though. My favorite, I didn't really get like into Pokemon pack opening till a year ago, 2 years ago. Like I did as a kid. I still have a lot of the cards I did as a kid, but I probably gave all the like expensive ones away because I was a kid. I'm an idiot. Um, and ooh, Quadrapple. This is the one that was on my team. He is a zesty ass dancing duck. He's just like me for real. Um, excuse the wind. I don't know if that's blowing on the mic. What was I saying? So last year, was it last year? Last year, my for Christmas, I got the Elite Trainer box for 151. I got so many hits from that. Like if I were to grade them and sell them, I could make upwards of 2K. Which these are cards, bro. Like that's a lot. Like that's pretty good. No good hits. Iron Crown Reverse Hollow. I'm not even going to show you that one because I'm not a big fan of Iron Crown or any of the future Paradox Pokemon. Which I did choose Violet because I preferred Miraidon over Koraidon because I'm like Future Lizard over Dinosaur Lizard. I'll take the Future Lizard, please, because I like science and shit over. I mean, like Jurassic Park and stuff is cool, but a dinosaur Pokemon, come on, we got enough of those. Like we get them like not every generation, a lot of generations. I think every gen except for this gen has had fossil Pokemon. No, I don't know. I don't think Alola didn't. One had Aerodactyl in them. Two, maybe Gen 2 didn't. But there's a lot. Quaxley. I love Quaxley, bro. This is the Pokemon I chose during Violet because he has a Pompadour, and it reminds me of me. Kind of. I don't have a Pompadour, but I like my hair. He also reminds me of Josuke from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you know, you know. You might be a knower. A chill. Whoops. I think I just revealed. A chill teaser toy. What do you mean by that, Pokemon? Interesting. I think I just revealed. Oh, that is a cool. Or I guess they added dragon cards back because I haven't seen a dragon card in a while. I feel like Dialga. I feel like that Sylveon might be the only hit. We have 4 packs left. A single hit, like a single EX. Like this is bad. Like the last pack I opened, I got like at least 2 EXs. Like come on. I would show the codes, but like this isn't going to get any views. If this does get views, next time I do a pack opening, I'll show the codes, but I doubt that. What is there to talk about? I see something. I see. Oh, I just got blue balled. This is, I mean, it's interesting looking. Very pink, very cunt, very diva. I have no idea what it is. And the that's not even the hit of the pack. This is an ace spec. I don't know if they're rare or not. And the hit was a Coffergigas. I like Coffergigas. One of my favorite ghost Pokemon. I'm a big ghost Pokemon guy. I really like ghost types. Like basic answer, Gengar's my favorite Pokemon. It's because he's cool. He might get like second amount of attention to Charizard. Like Charizard, Gengar, and Pikachu get a lot of attention. Like I think both of them had their special own Z move. Both got Gigamax, Gigantamax, or whatever. Both got um, Mega Evolutions. He's not in Smash though. Gengar in Smash would be cool. I don't know if they're going to add any new characters. I think they announced they're done, at least with this game. Maybe they're making a new Smash game further along the lines. I remember I loved Greninja in Smash. Well, recently, like obviously when I was a kid, I don't really know how to play Smash because I was a kid and couldn't figure it out. But like as a person now, I like Greninja. I like his little like fake out ability where he turns into the log. Like that's dope. Oh, keeping that one for my friend. Put that one. I'll put that in my pocket. Now that is from one of my friends that I mentioned on 3 episodes ago, where we said we gave each other Pokemon lookalikes. That is one of them. Latios, interesting. Surfer. Does he look like that? He looks funky to me. Apple. Appleton. No, I like. I'm showing you all the art that I like. Look at this dumbass dragon dude. I like that. Snorlax. Eternatus. I have not seen an Eternatus card. And that is some sick art. I mess with that. But again, no hits. So far, there's only been the Sylveon and whatever that pink energy was. I was hoping for like my first ultra rare card on, and I'm recording it because that would have been kick ass, dude. But I doubt that's going to happen. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe one day. I actually no. I don't think God packs are official in America and the American trading card games. I think that's only in Japanese packs. This looks very similar to the pack I just opened. Lady Gaga bird. No hits. The last pack. This is the last chance to get something good because this is a net negative pack. I mean, I think the only net positive pack I had was the 151 from last year. But still, like, this is bad. Come on. Iron Bundle. Like, I swear I've seen these cards before, dude. Asmoril. I like Asmoril. Tandem Mouse. I mean, it's an EX, but it's not really a good one. Which one is that? That's Arch. I don't even Arcalodon. I don't know. Steel Dragon type, pretty cool. Good ability in the game. It's chill, I guess. It's cool, nothing crazy. It's whatever. I want to pause the video and check my other talking topics so I remember what I was going to talk about. Be right back. And I am back, just like that. So I checked my written down topic ideas. And the one that I'm going to talk about first is the one that really irritates me is music artists going on tour, concerts, whatever, and they don't come to Florida. I haven't researched this topic. Maybe there's a reason, but or like South Florida, like closer to where I am, like North Florida, Tampa, that area, whatever. Sure, every now and then I'll see that. But like people aren't coming to Florida. The one that irritates me most is Denzel Curry, which I saw him live at Camp Flogna, but that's in California. And Denzel Curry is from South Florida. And his latest album, he literally mentions my city. not my city, but a city I'm adjacent to, and he's on tour. And the closest place he is going to on tour is St. Petersburg, which is from where I currently am about a 4 or 5 hour drive, and it is in I think a February on like a Wednesday, and I'll be at school. I'll be in school. Like, dude, I would go to it, but I have class. It's also I know driving from Tampa will be hell from my friends that do go to school in Tampa, and they say the drive sucks. Um, Another one. Kendrick Lamar just announced his tour. It just finished going on sale. No tour in Florida. Like, you don't have to, but like, dude, your closest show is in Atlanta, which I have gone to a show in Atlanta before, but that was because it was for my birthday. My dad got me a Tyler the Creator ticket, but that was because the show that was in Florida, in South Florida, let alone, we were on vacation at the time, so we couldn't go to it. So we went to the Atlanta show. Like we got back from vacation, 2 days later, went to the Atlanta show. Makes sense. Um, like a lot, I see like people skip tours in Florida often, or when they do, they make it on like awkward days. Like I'd rather have a tour, like a show on Friday or a weekend than on a Tuesday, Wednesday, which I get schedules like it won't always be perfect, but I got work, I got class, I got school, I got stuff to do. Like a show on a Tuesday night, like, and then I got class at like 7 a.m. or I got work at like 6 a.m. Like it's hard to do that. Um, and it's like this is like petty complaints. This is like, oh, dude, oh, I can't spend $300 on a ticket, and I guess I'll have to skip class. Oh, but like, come on, rather not skip class and then go to a show on like a Saturday. Uh, I think I was talking to my other friends about it. I think they said SZA did something similar. Like they made her show on like a Wednesday night. It's like that's just like the middle of the week. Come on. Anyway, that's my gripe with artists not coming to Florida or making awkward times, which they make awkward times everywhere. I get it. Like, Florida's not the only state with that problem with artists. Anyway, my next topic was what Christmas time is like for Chewy. Um, Christmas time, I'll say, is my second favorite time of the year. First is Halloween. I love Halloween. Favorite holiday. You cannot convince me otherwise. Christmas time, I just like it because it gets cold. It's not as humid as it normally is, and I hate humidity because it messes up my hair and just makes me sweaty, feel icky and gross. Um, and like I just like it colder. Like right now, I feel pretty warm because the sun is currently beating on my back. But it's not like hot warm, like it's good warm. What else? I like Christmas music. My favorite Christmas music is like when like record labels make rappers make Christmas songs just so they could like sell whatever, and the rappers clearly do not give a damn, and they'll just be like so like mediocre, but it's so funny to listen to. Um, what comes to mind is DMX's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He's like it's literally just him like doing Rudolph. Like he didn't add a spin on it. He didn't add any creative taste on it. Just Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I can't do his voice. Say what? What? Whatever he does, ad libs. With the exception of Tyler the Creator, he clearly had like he made a Christmas album, and like he clearly had inspiration behind it, and it's a really good album. Like there's one Lights Off on off the album. I listen to that year round. The only other Christmas song I listen to year round is Last Christmas by Wham. Like those are two good ass songs that like I I could like listen to whenever. Um, But there is also Christmas songs that clearly have like some intent of like and desire to be made and passion behind them, like Christmas in Harlem by Kanye, Coldest Winter by Kanye. I don't really know if that's a Christmas song. I don't know if he made that in mind with Christmas, but Pentatonics, they did a cover on it, so I guess it's a Christmas song. Um, who else? Gucci Mane. I don't think he really cared to make a Christmas song. I mean, it's funny. It's like, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a half of a brick. Tell me, feed my family. A brick being cocaine or snow. Double entendre. Is he a lyrical genius? Is Gucci Mane a lyrical genius? Trap Story 4. He's cooking up. Dave Blunt should make a Christmas album. If you don't know who Dave Blunt is, look him up. I feel like he could make a good Christmas album. I feel like he would be a good Santa. I'm trying to think of who else makes rap music for Christmas. I don't know, but one of my other favorite Christmas songs is "And All I Want for Christmas Is You" cover by My Chemical Romance. Uh, the one by Bon Jovi, the "Bills Will Be Ringing," oh, because he has a sick ass little guitar solo at the end. Um, can't remember who else. There's one that has like a bunch of rappers on it. I think was it Onyx? I can't. I'm not like that well versed with like late '80s, '90s rappers, but I just remember how I mean like it's the gritty, the gritty. It's pretty catchy, and I like that. Anyway, what else? The Fortnite season. The chapter 6 just started. Chapter 6 season 1, and the Juice World live event just happened. And dude, it was pretty corny. Like Snoop Dogg, the Eminem part was pretty good. Ice Spice part, like I get it that it's rated teen, but like the majority of our audience is kids, and you know this at big games, and it's literally like Ice Spice going like, and it's just, and then Juice World's part was like he just played some new song off his new album, not his new album, his record's new album, um, and then Lucid Dreams. It's like maybe it's a candidate event for every like middle schooler to go through a Juice World XXX Tentacion phase, little peep trippy red phase where they're like, no girl will ever love me. I'll if I could never love myself. Corny stuff like that. Um, it's just so corny. And then he like turned into a butterfly, and I saw people in the comments going like, "I teared up when he turned to a butterfly." I used to love Juice World, right? Um, but dude, the skin doesn't look like him. I saw someone say they based the skin off Corday, which maybe, but like no disrespect, no body shaming. Both of them are bigger. Well, Juice World was big from all the lean he drank. Um, and Corday is like a little huskier. Like, I don't, if you're like a Juice WRLD fan or just a rap fan in general, when he dropped the song Bandit with Young Boy a few years back, the music video came out. Everyone was making fun of him because he had a big ass lean gut, and and the lyrics is "I only know Bali to be savage." I don't remember what they changed it to for real, but they said like no 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 cabbage, and then just making food jokes. Because like he had a gut on him, bro. And then his like Fortnite skin is like lean. Like, dude, that don't look like Juice WRLD. And you're saying I cried when he turned to a butterfly. Like you what? You how old are you? Saying that you cried over Juice WRLD? I mean, I won't lie. I've cried to Juice WRLD songs, but I was like 12. Um, Like I could like remember every song I cried to. It was Goodbyes by Post Malone and Young Thug. Um, I think Robbery by Juice World. All of Igor by Tyler. Lithonia by Childish Gambino. Oh, What Kind of Love by Childish Gambino. Uh, Hey Jane by Tyler. Like Him by Tyler. Sorry Not Sorry by Tyler. I see a pattern of Tyler and Gambino and a random Juice WRLD and Post Malone song. Because like, dude, grown grown people crying to Juice WRLD is a little crazy to me. Like I don't get Juice WRLD's ride or dies. Like I mean, again, I was one at one point, but like, and people hyping him up. He's a good freestyler, right? But his songs weren't that good. Like it was literally just lean, lean, lean. Girl broke my heart. I do drug. Lean, lean, lean. Um, and then his freestyles were actually like pretty good. Like he rapped pretty decently. And I remember like I think I mentioned this last video or 2 videos ago. Like me and my friends literally like stayed up to to listen to the Legends Never Die album like a few months after he died in 2020. And what was, I can't even remember a song off it. I had one in my head, but it was Hurt was the one with Halsey in it. They're like, "Beg me, hurt me, hurt me." I don't know any Juice WRLD songs anymore. I used to have a Juice WRLD poster. Like there was one guy on Etsy that would made bounty posters from One Piece, but rappers. He made a Juice WRLD one. I don't know why I bought that. That was so corny. And like I remember I showed my friends that, and I was like, I don't know why this is so corny. They're like, yeah, take that shit down. And I did. I might still have it somewhere, or I might have tossed it. But I was like, I need to get rid of this. This is corny. Um, if you can get rid of, I think it's time for me to go. This is about what? This is about a 40-minute video so far. Pretty decent timing. So I'm Chewy. This is Thinkin with a Twink, Nature episode 3 or whatever. And